Listen to me right now and stop scrolling, because today we are diving into the world of American Lincoln pennies that have reached jaw-dropping values of over $987,000. These are not ordinary coins, but rare treasures that collectors fight to get. Their history, craftsmanship, and unique features make them extremely valuable in the current market. If you think a penny is just a penny, think again. These 5 Lincoln 1-cent coins are among the most expensive in the United States, and owning one could change a collection forever. Please watch full video, like this video, and subscribe my channel. More videos. So let's get started. Top 1. The Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin from 1967 is one of the most interesting coins in United States history, and many people do not realize that small old coins can sometimes hold surprising value, and collectors around the world still search through jars and old boxes, hoping to find rare coins that can be worth big money. And today, we will explore the 1967 Lincoln Memorial penny, which was produced in the United States and is commonly known as a penny, and this coin, without mint mark and uncirculated condition, can sometimes sell for higher prices than normal coins, depending on demand and collector interest in condition, quality, and color appearance. And this simple 1-cent coin represents a long history of American currency and metal value and collector culture. And for many collectors, the excitement comes from finding coins that look ordinary but can have hidden value in today's coin collecting market. The history of the Lincoln penny started in 1909, when the United States introduced Abraham Lincoln on the coin to celebrate his birth anniversary. And later, in 1959, the Lincoln Memorial design was added on the back side, replacing the wheat design. And by 1967, the Lincoln Memorial penny had become one of the most common coins in circulation, but still very important historically, because it was produced during a time when the United States stopped making proof coins and instead made special mint sets, and this created unique collector interest in coins from this period. And even today, collectors study these coins carefully to find rare, high-quality examples that survived without circulation damage. The 1967 Lincoln Memorial penny was made mostly from copper with small amounts of zinc and tin, and this metal mixture makes the coin attractive to collectors because copper prices increased over time, which means even normal old pennies can sometimes be worth more than face value. And the coin weighs about 3 grams and has a diameter close to 19 millimeters, and the design was created by engraver Frank Gasparo, which added the famous Lincoln Memorial building on the reverse side and Abraham Lincoln portrait on the front side, making this coin both historical and artistic at the same time. One interesting feature of the 1967 penny is that most of them do not have a mint mark, which confuses many new collectors, because normally United States coins show where they were made. But during the mid-1960s, mint marks were removed to reduce coin hoarding and speculation, and because of this, all 1967 pennies appear without mint marks, even though they were made in multiple mints, and this unusual situation makes the coin historically special and easy to recognize when comparing with coins from other years. The production numbers of the 1967 penny were extremely high, with more than 3 billion coins made, which means most of these coins are common and easy to find, but condition plays a huge role in value, because coins that were never used in daily shopping remain bright and shiny, and these are called uncirculated coins, and collectors pay more money for these coins, especially if the original red copper color is still visible, because color grading strongly affects price levels for copper coins. In today's market, most circulated 1967 pennies are only worth slightly more than face value, often close to 1 cent or 2 cents, depending on copper value, but uncirculated coins can be worth higher, and sometimes around 10 cents to 20 cents, or even more depending on grade and quality, and higher mint state examples can reach several dollars, or even higher for top-grade coins, and rare air versions or extremely high-grade certified coins can reach hundreds of dollars in special cases, showing how condition and rarity work together in coin collecting. Some professional grading reports show that average uncirculated coins can be worth around 20 cents or more, while higher quality mint state coins can reach prices above $50, depending on color and grade and collector demand and auction history and coin certification. And while most coins will not reach extreme prices, there are always rare examples that surprise collectors and sometimes sell at very high auction prices when condition and rarity combine together. Unique features of the 1967 Lincoln Memorial penny include the detailed Lincoln portrait, the famous "In God We Trust" motto above the portrait, and the Lincoln Memorial building on the reverse side, and collectors often inspect the steps and building lines carefully, because sharp details usually mean the coin was well struck and possibly preserved in better condition, and special mint set versions also exist which were made for collectors and show sharper design and smoother surfaces compared to normal circulation coins. Another important factor is coin grading, which uses a scale from poor condition to perfect mint condition, and coins graded at higher levels usually sell for much more money, because they are rare to find in perfect shape after decades of storage and circulation, and collectors use professional grading companies to confirm coin quality, which helps buyers and sellers agree on fair market value, and this system helps maintain trust in the coin collecting market around the world. The Lincoln Memorial penny from 1967 may not always be worth thousands of dollars, but it remains a valuable historical coin, and in special conditions or rare era cases it can become very valuable, and this is why many collectors keep old copper pennies safely stored, because market prices and collector demand can change over time, and sometimes ordinary coins become more valuable in the future, and this makes coin collecting exciting for both beginners and experienced collectors who continue searching for hidden treasure inside everyday coins. Next up, top 2. The 1976 Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of United States history that continues to capture the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts around the world. This particular coin bears the D Mint mark, indicating that it was minted at the Denver Mint and is considered rare in old condition, making it a highly sought-after item. For anyone interested in numismatics, the coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design of the coin reflects the cultural and historical significance of President Lincoln and has remained an iconic symbol of American coinage for over a century. The history of the Lincoln Memorial penny is rooted deeply in the desire to honor one of the greatest presidents in American history. The obverse of the coin features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has become one of the most recognized coin designs in the world. Lincoln's portrait is detailed and dignified, capturing the essence of his character, while also serving as a reminder of the nation's enduring values and ideals. The reverse side of the 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., a design introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and to replace the earlier wheat ears reverse, which had been used for decades. The 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny with the D Mint mark is especially significant because it was produced during the bicentennial era, when the United States was celebrating its 200th anniversary of independence. This coin holds historical value not only for its representation of Abraham Lincoln, but also for the era in which it was minted. The Denver Mint was one of the key facilities, producing large quantities of Lincoln cents, and coins from this mint are often prized for their distinct characteristics and quality. Even in old condition, the coin retains elements of its original design, which makes it a fascinating collectible for both novice and experienced collectors. Collectors are often drawn to the 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny because of its unique features and the subtle variations that can be found in coins from this period. Some coins may exhibit slight differences in color, patina, or strike, which can affect their desirability and market value. The coin is composed primarily of a copper core with a thin layer of copper plating, which gives it its characteristic reddish tone. Over time, coins in old condition show the passage of years and can develop natural toning that enhances their aesthetic appeal. These features make the coin not only a historical artifact, but also a visually interesting object for display or study. The current market value of a 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny in old condition varies depending on factors such as where overall eye appeal and collector demand. Coins that are well preserved and show minimal signs of circulation can fetch higher prices, while those with significant wear may still attract collectors interested in filling gaps in their collections. On average, the market value of this coin in old condition can range from a few dollars to several tens of dollars, but exceptionally well preserved examples with clear details may be valued significantly higher in today's numismatic market. This makes it an investment as well as a collectible item for coin enthusiasts. The uniqueness of the 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny is also tied to its historical context within the broader Lincoln cent series. The series has seen many changes over the decades, and coins from different years and mints can carry very different values and levels of rarity. The 1976 penny stands out due to its association with the bicentennial period and the fact that it was produced at the Denver Mint, where coinage practices sometimes resulted in slight variations that collectors find desirable. The coin offers a tangible connection to American history and a way to appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship involved in U.S. coin production. Collectors often pay close attention to the condition of the coin, which is assessed using standardized grading systems. While this particular coin may be considered old, it can still hold significant value if key details, such as the inscription's Lincoln Memorial and the date, are legible. The D-Mint mark is another important factor, as it confirms the coin's origin and can sometimes increase its appeal among collectors who specialize in coins from specific mints. Collecting these coins can be both a hobby and a form of historical preservation, allowing individuals to own a piece of American heritage. The design elements of the 1976 Lincoln Memorial penny reflect the care and attention to detail that went into creating U.S. coinage. During this period, the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse is finely detailed, showing the column steps and inscriptions, which can be appreciated even on coins showing signs of age. The obverse portrait of Lincoln is also a testament to Victor David Brenner's skill as an engraver and the enduring power of his design. The combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and collectible value makes this coin a fascinating subject for study and collection. Market trends for Lincoln Memorial pennies have shown that demand often increases for coins from key years and mints, especially when they are available in older or circulated conditions. Rare examples, like the 1976 D in old condition, can attract competitive bidding among collectors both in person and online. The coin's value is influenced by scarcity, collector interest, and overall historical importance, making it a small but meaningful investment that can appreciate over time. Coins like this are often featured in auctions, coin shows, and private sales, highlighting their continued relevance in the numismatic community. In summary, the 1976 Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin represents a convergence of history, artistry, and collectability. It honors Abraham Lincoln and commemorates an important period in American history, while also offering unique features that appeal to collectors. Its old condition adds to its story, showing that it has endured through the decades and remains a testament to the quality of U.S. coinage. Whether you are a casual collector, a serious numismatist, or someone interested in American history, this coin holds value in dollars, historical significance, and a visual appeal that continues to make it a treasured item in collections around the world. Next up, Top 3. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin is one of the most fascinating coins from the United States during the mid-20th century, and it carries a rich history that reflects both the era and the artistry of coinage. During that time, this coin is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it remained in production until 1958. The obverse of the coin features the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and it captures the president in a dignified and solemn pose that has become a symbol of American heritage. The reverse side displays the classic wheat ears design, symbolizing prosperity and growth, which gives the series its popular nickname as the Wheat Penny. The 1945 issue is particularly notable because it was struck at the end of World War II, a period marked by both economic recovery and the transition to peacetime production. The absence of a mint mark on this 1945 penny indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary facility responsible for striking the majority of coins in circulation. At the time, Philadelphia minted pennies were distributed widely, and the lack of a mint mark has made them a point of interest among collectors looking for pure unmarked examples in fine condition. The coin itself is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, which was a return to the traditional pre-war composition. Following the wartime steel pennies of 1943, the copper content gives the coin its warm reddish-brown hue, which can develop attractive toning over time, especially when preserved in fine condition without heavy wear or corrosion. The historical context of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny adds depth to its appeal. This coin was minted during a time when the United States was emerging victorious from the global conflict of World War II, and the nation was undergoing rapid social and economic changes. Veterans were returning home, industrial production was shifting from military goods to consumer products, and the Lincoln Wheat Penny served as a familiar emblem of stability and continuity during these transformative years. The coin circulated widely and could be found in everyday transactions from grocery stores to banks, yet surviving examples in fine condition are increasingly rare as decades of handling have worn down the details on many specimens. Collectors often seek the 1945 Wheat Penny for its unique features and subtle design elements. The obverse portrays Lincoln's bust with carefully engraved details in the hair and beard, while the lettering of the word Liberty and the date remain crisp. In well-preserved coins, the reverse wheat ears display fine lines and texture that are indicative of higher quality strikes. Coins in fine condition show moderate wear on the highest points, but retain most of their original detail and are highly Sought after by numismatists, the smooth fields and clear inscriptions make these coins not only historically significant, but also visually appealing for display or investment purposes. The rarity and value of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark is influenced by a combination of factors, including condition, demand, and the historical significance of the coin. While millions were minted, the passage of time has reduced the number of specimens that remain in fine or uncirculated state. Coins with scratches, dents, or environmental damage are plentiful, but coins that maintain the integrity of the original strike command premium prices. In recent years, the market has recognized the scarcity of high-grade examples, and collectors have paid significantly for coins that demonstrate careful preservation. Understanding the current market value of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny requires awareness of grading standards and collector trends. Coins are typically evaluated on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor 1 to mint state 65. The fine condition falls in the middle of this scale and is characterized by light, where across the design, without major damage, the value fluctuates with demand and can reach impressive levels, particularly for coins with appealing color surfaces and sharp details. The absence of a mint mark adds a subtle layer of desirability for collectors who wish to complete Philadelphia mint sets or seek specific years for investment. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny also has unique characteristics that make it a topic of interest for coin enthusiasts. Small variations in strike quality and die differences can lead to collectible varieties. Some coins display slightly off-center strikes or doubling on the date, which can increase their value significantly. These anomalies are carefully documented by numismatic guides and auction records, and collectors actively search for these unique features as they enhance both the historical narrative and monetary worth of the coin. The meticulous study of such variations underscores the depth and complexity of coin collecting as a hobby and investment strategy. Investors and collectors alike value the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny not only for its beauty, but also for its role as a tangible link to American history. The coin represents a period of resilience and recovery following a world conflict, and it is a testament to the enduring symbolism of Abraham Lincoln in American culture. The simplicity of the design, combined with the historical weight of the era, makes it a coin that resonates across generations. Collecting these pennies provides connection to the past and a sense of stewardship over a piece of numismatic heritage. For those interested in adding the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny to a collection, it is important to seek reputable dealers and verify the condition of the coin before purchase. Authentication ensures that the coin has not been altered or improperly cleaned, which can detract from both aesthetic and monetary value. Many collectors rely on third-party grading services to certify the condition and authenticity, which provides confidence when buying or selling high-value specimens. The appeal of the coin lies in its combination of history, artistry, scarcity, and market potential, making it a compelling addition to any collection. In conclusion, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny 1-cent coin, without a mint mark, is a remarkable example of American numismatic history. Its production at the Philadelphia Mint during a pivotal moment in world history, its composition in traditional copper, and its iconic design featuring Abraham Lincoln and the wheat ears all contribute to its enduring appeal. Coins in fine condition are increasingly rare and command notable value on the current market. The 1945 penny embodies a unique intersection of historical context, aesthetic beauty, and collectible significance, making it an essential piece for collectors, investors, and anyone fascinated by the story of American coinage. Next up, top 4. The 1954 Lincoln wheat penny, with a D mint mark, is one of the most fascinating coins in the world of United States. Numismatics and collectors around the globe are always on the lookout for this rare piece of history. This coin was minted in Denver and belongs to the classic series of Lincoln cents that feature the wheat stalk design on the reverse side, making it instantly recognizable among coin enthusiasts. The 1954 penny is often sought after not just for its age, but also for the unique historical context in which it was produced during a period of post-war recovery and economic growth. In the United States, the D mint mark indicates that it was produced in Denver Mint facility, known for creating high-quality coins that have withstood the test of time in rough condition. These pennies are particularly rare because circulation and handling over decades have caused many to lose their original features and details. The design of the 1954 Lincoln wheat penny is both iconic and symbolic. The obverse side of the coin features a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, whose image has adorned the 1-cent coin since 1909. The reverse side showcases 2 sheaves of wheat that symbolize prosperity and the agricultural foundation of the nation. This design was created by Victor David Brenner, whose artistry gave the penny a distinct aesthetic that continues to capture the admiration of collectors, today the careful attention to detail and balanced composition of the coin make it a standout example of American numismatic art. Historically, the 1954 Lincoln wheat penny was minted during a period of significant change. In the United States, the country was experiencing post-World War II economic expansion, and the coin reflects a time when everyday currency was an essential part of the daily lives of millions of Americans. Unlike modern coins, these pennies were made primarily of copper, which gives them a rich, warm color and makes them more desirable to collectors who value both composition and historical authenticity. The 1954 D penny also provides a glimpse into mid-20th century minting techniques and the quality standards that the Denver Mint upheld during this era. One of the unique features of the 1954 D Lincoln wheat penny is the subtle variations in its design that can make certain coins more valuable to collectors. Some coins may exhibit double die characteristics, slight shifts in mint marks, or other anomalies that occurred during the striking process. These small differences can significantly increase the coin's market value and make it a centerpiece in any serious collection. The wear and rough condition of a coin can also tell a story about its circulation and the hands it passed through, adding another layer of historical significance. Collectors today prize the 1954 D Lincoln wheat penny for its rarity, and enduring appeal. Coins in rough condition often command higher prices because they are harder to find with visible details still intact. Even though circulation may have dulled the luster, these coins are still an important representation of American numismatic history and are often sought after by collectors looking to complete a full date and mint mark set. The Denver Mint produced fewer coins than Philadelphia in some years, which adds to the scarcity and desirability of this particular coin. The current market value of a 1954 D Lincoln wheat penny in rough condition can vary depending on the degree of wear and the presence of any unique features or errors. Coins that retain distinct features, such as a visible mint mark or partial detail on the wheat stalks, tend to fetch higher prices in auctions, and private sales collectors are willing to pay significant sums for coins that help fill gaps in their collections, especially when dealing with a classic series that has been actively collected for over a century. The value in dollars today can range from modest amounts for heavily worn examples to hundreds of dollars for those with notable characteristics. Another aspect that makes the 1954 D penny special is its role in the larger narrative of the Lincoln wheat penny series, spanning from 1909 to 1958. This series is highly collectible because it represents a century of American history through small everyday currency. The 1954 coin is among the later issues in this series, and as such it carries both the legacy of earlier designs and the technological advancements in minting that occurred during the mid-20th century. Coin collectors often study the minute details of these coins to identify die variations and other anomalies that further enhance their collectible value. For many collectors, the thrill of owning a 1954 D Lincoln wheat penny goes beyond monetary value. The coin is a tangible connection to history, a piece of metal that has passed through countless hands and witnessed the evolution of American society from pocket change to collector's item. This penny embodies the enduring appeal of small denomination coins in the world of numismatics and serves as a reminder of the artistry and craftsmanship involved in minting even everyday currency. Its presence in a collection adds depth and historical context that modern coins often cannot provide. The rarity of the 1954 D Lincoln wheat penny in rough condition makes it an important coin for both novice and seasoned collectors. Those seeking to acquire this coin should carefully examine its details, including the clarity of the mint mark, the definition of Lincoln's portrait, and the condition of the wheat stalks on the reverse. Every small imperfection or variation can influence its value and desirability in the collector's market. The coin represents a combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and numismatic interest that makes it a must-have for anyone serious about Lincoln wheat pennies. In conclusion, the 1954 Lincoln wheat penny, with a D mint mark in rough condition, is more than just a 1-cent coin. It is a symbol of American history, artistry, and the enduring fascination with collectible coins. Its unique features, rare availability, and significant market value in dollars make it an exciting addition to any collection. The story of this coin is intertwined with the history of the United States, the evolution of coin design, and the legacy of Abraham Lincoln as a national icon. Collectors who are fortunate enough to find this coin can enjoy both its historical importance and its potential financial reward as a cherished piece of numismatic history. Next up, Top 5. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny is one of the iconic coins in United States numismatics, standing out for its historical significance and its enduring popularity among collectors. This 1-cent coin features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been a symbol of American currency since 1909, marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The reverse of the coin displays the wheat stalks, which give the coin its popular nickname and represents prosperity and growth of the United States economy. During the early part of the 20th century, the 1957 D penny was minted in Denver, and the small D mint mark at the bottom of the reverse side denotes this origin, making it easily identifiable to collectors across the world. The historical context of the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny adds layers of intrigue to its collection value. The mid-1950s in the United States was a time of post-war economic boom and social change. Coinage during this period was heavily circulated, and many pennies from this era show signs of wear-making. Uncirculated and good condition examples increasingly rare. The Lincoln wheat penny series itself was nearing the end of its run as the United States Mint was preparing to introduce the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. This places the 1957 D penny in the final years of the wheat design, which appeals strongly to enthusiasts who seek coins from the last decade of the series. One of the unique features of the 1957 D penny is the quality of the strike and the design details. Despite being minted in large numbers, the Denver Mint produced coins with a well-defined portrait of Lincoln, sharp lettering, and clear wheat stalks in the reverse, which are key indicators of a coin in good condition. Collectors often examine the coin for full date visibility, the presence of all design elements, and minimal signs of wear or damage. A well-preserved 1957 D penny demonstrates the craftsmanship of mid-20th century coin production and retains a natural copper color that enhances its appeal in the numismatic market. The composition of the coin also adds to its uniqueness. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny is made primarily of 95% copper with a small amount of tin and zinc, which gives it a weight of 3.11 grams and a diameter of 19 millimeters. This copper composition contributes to the coin's warm reddish hue and also makes it durable yet susceptible to oxidation over time. Collectors value coins that have maintained their original color and luster without turning dark or corroded, which is why a good condition example is considered more desirable and commands higher prices. Market value for the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny varies depending on its condition and rarity. While circulated coins are relatively affordable, coins in good or uncirculated condition have steadily appreciated over the years. The coin is sought after by collectors who specialize in Lincoln wheat pennies and by investors looking to hold historical United States coinage. A 1957 D penny in good condition can be valued at several dollars at retail, but exceptional specimens, graded by professional coin services, can reach hundreds of dollars or more depending on demand and market trends. The collecting community also appreciates the coin for its accessibility and educational value. It is often used as an entry point for beginners who wish to understand grading standards, learn about mint marks, and study historical coinage. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny allows collectors to observe the subtle differences in strike quality, planchet condition, and overall preservation, which are key factors. In numismatics, the coin serves as a tangible connection to American history and allows enthusiasts to appreciate the artistry and symbolism of United States currency from the mid-20th century. Another aspect that enhances its desirability is the relative scarcity of coins from the Denver Mint. In excellent condition, the Denver Mint produced large quantities of pennies, but heavy circulation over decades has reduced the number of high-quality survivors. The presence of a clear D mint mark on a well-preserved coin increases its collectible value and is often a focal point for collectors who seek complete mint sets or attempt to assemble date and mint mark combinations for display or investment purposes. The aesthetic appeal of the 1957 D penny also contributes to its market value. Coins with a pleasing reddish or reddish-brown color, natural luster, and sharp detail are highly prized among collectors. Coins showing minor imperfections may still be collected, but those in good condition offer a visual representation of mid-century United States coinage. At its best, the Lincoln wheat penny design itself is timeless and continues to attract attention due to its historical significance and cultural recognition as one of the most popular coins ever produced in the United States. When examining a 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny, collectors consider multiple factors, including the coin's strike quality, surface preservation, overall eye appeal, and originality of color. Coins that have been cleaned or altered often lose value, while coins that retain their original natural appearance command premium prices. The coin's rarity in good condition, combined with its historical and educational significance, makes it a compelling addition to any collection and a potential long-term investment for those interested in American numismatics. In conclusion, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny is more than just a 1-cent coin. It represents a piece of American history, the artistry of Victor David Brenner, and the enduring popularity of Lincoln wheat pennies. Among collectors, its rarity and good condition makes it a valuable collectible and a unique piece of numismatic heritage. The coin's design, composition, and historical context all contribute to its current market value, which continues to attract interest from collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike, making it a noteworthy coin in the vast world of United States currency. Thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe my channel more videos.